Scooch over.
Hey, can you scooch over?
You want me to scooch over?
Just a little bit. Scooch.
Scooch?
Scooch.
Scooch. Scooch ovaries! This is actually a very funny headline. I'm going to let you read that.
Small town in Quebec affirms rights of trees. Forests are mute, so are corporations. I don't understand any of those words.
I bet the trees in Quebec have more rights than women in America.
They probably do.
They have
probably
autonomy.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Forests are mute, so are corporations. You know what? I'm gonna be pro forest and not pro corporations.
I'm telling you. Well, I'm going to do a plug for a TV show I watched on BritBox, even though I said I probably wasn't going to do this plug. It's called The Change, and it stars stand-up comedian, writer, actress Bridget Christie, and she leaves her husband and 2 kids because she's sick of doing chores. She's kept logs of every single chore she's ever done for 20 years in books. 1.5 minutes to do the dishes, 3 minutes to do the laundry. She's kept a book, and then she says to him, I'm taking my time back. It's 440,000 minutes. I'm taking it back. And she goes and lives in the woods. And that's the word forest and trees. It just, watch it if you get a chance. She's brilliant. She's funny. It's a good story. I'm going to look for her stand-up now because I want to see what it's about. But it's menopause. And
Yeah.
yay for women. I think she turned 50 in the early, 2022 or something. So look, there was a time when women disappeared after 35 in Hollywood, and that's not the way it is anymore. There are enough streaming services and enough niche interests in the entertainment lexicon and zeitgeist and whatever you want to call it, universe. Older women can now be the subject of the story and the star of the story. And there's so many really cool, fun things. So it's not like they used to say, well, there's plenty of roles out there for a Meryl Streep over 70. That was like a great line. That was a Tina Fey, Amy Poehler line.
Yeah.
But they're out there and those stories are happening and women are telling their stories and they're funny and they're fresh and they're new and we're all learning from it. And don't be afraid of watching something new. And I'm doing another plug for BritBox, but what's your relationship with forests and woods, Robin? I feel like Missouri's got some woods.
Yeah. Lots of
Turn the page. Obesity.
obesity.
Tell me about forests and woods in Missouri.
I
it's not plains, right?
It's kind of a mixed bag.
Kansas is the Great Plains, right?
Yeah, so Kansas, and it depends on where you're at. Like in southern Missouri, it's more like hills and kind of not really mountains, like in the traditional sense, but it's more windy, curvy. And where I grew up, it was a little bit more, we're like rolling hills, I guess you would call it. But yeah, when my parents were married and we lived on a farm, we had 40 acres, and some were like pasture and some were like woods. And so Mama knows me a good wood. No, that sounded terrible. A good...
I didn't say it.
A good forest, a good place to...
That's literally what she said. Good wood. It's an oxymoron.
Yeah, I don't, knock on wood to...
We're not known as hikers, Robin and I, but I'll bet you did some hiking.
Yeah, I think it was before they actually called it hiking. Like you just roam around in the
Did they not?
woods.
Wait, roaming around in the woods. That's what they called it. I got to get some special boots. They're for roaming around in the woods. It was always called hiking.
I guess so, but I feel like
that's a new word.
I don't think it's a new word, but sometimes I like Kevin Nealon used to be like hiking the California trails, and they weren't like hiking. There was like
walking on a path.
They were walking on a path.
Yeah.
So sometimes I think in like this day and age, when they say I'm going to go hiking, they just sort of mean walking.
I'm with you.
So,
when I went hiking, sometimes there was some climbing involved, and you were in the woods, and there was a path, but it's a foot wide dirt path.
Yeah, where you
around the trees.
Yeah, and possibly
hiking.
Get lost.
And maybe there's a lake.
Yeah. So
yeah. Well, if you're lucky, you're with someone who understands orienteering and compasses and how to read the woods. I was always with Bob. No, of course you didn't have to. Bob was big on the whole maps and hiking in the woods and all that stuff, and orienteering where they go and follow a map and go dig up a little hole and find a box with something in it and then take that out and put something else in it. And
Oh, isn't that called geocaching?
I think, I'm calling it orienteering. Orienteering is something else. I don't remember what it is.
My father and my stepmother, they really got into that.
See, now that's some
Yeah,
proper
they
hiking,
really like that.
though.
And they would
Oh,
they would get little keychains. I think that's when they lived in Iowa. They get little Iowa stuff, and they would put that in there, and they take whatever was out there. I think that was called geocaching.
I don't think I ever knew anyone who actually did that. That's so cool.
Oh, they loved it. This was like when GPS was like this brand new, like this is crazy thing. Yeah, it was really fun.
I love that. Sometimes it would be inside of a tree, maybe, the thing you're looking for. It's not just dug in a hole. Hiking. Try it. It's new.
Or if you're on a path that 100 people are on, it's just called walking.
It's called walking. This is like a nightmare to me. The first four words of this sentence are a fucking nightmare to me. New York public pools. No. Offer a summer oasis for many. Open up that fire hydrant. I would do that first.
Oh, you don't like to go swimming?
In a public pool?
Oh.
In New York? Now I sound like a bad person, but
I guess
it's
as
not a
someone who
hotel.
only went to public pools as a kid,
I mean, we went to the Y.
Oh, you didn't have, well, I guess, like I lived in such a small town, we had a city pool. And so,
like they have in Palmetto. Oh, I
yeah.
don't even know.
Yeah, like
okay.
do you on the show, let me break it into your terms. On the show Waiting for Guffman, when he wants like $15,000 for his production,
Yes.
and they go, 15,000, we don't even pay that to the city pool.
That's
not
right.
even the city pool maintenance.
Yeah, and there's a whole Parks and Rec episode about, no, not Parks and Rec. Oh my God. Did you ever see the movie The House with Will Ferrell and Amy Poehler?
Yeah.
The daughter's going to
Their
go to
daughter went to
college and the
college.
town's going to give them scholarship money and then they cancel it because they want to build a pool instead.
Oh, yeah.
It's another one.
Yeah, that's,
So they open a casino in their house.
Oh, that's
In their
right.
neighbor's house, played by Jason something, who's a great actor. He's in everything.
okay.
But that's a good movie. I recommend The House if you can see that. I'm probably going to. Well, now I sound like a elitist. I don't like public pools.
And that might be like when I was a kid, that's the public pool was where you went in the summer. Like all the kids went to the public pool in the summer,
Yeah.
and that's just where you hung out. And your mom would give you like $1, and you'd eat chips and a soda, and that was.
Yeah, we didn't. That wasn't a.
Then you walk home. But I mean, we lived in my town was so little. But yeah so
We didn't have those in Queens.
you know.
No, we had the Y had a pool, and we would go to Jones Beach, which had a. Oh, Jones Beach had a pool. Jones Beach had a pool. I feel like they were always cleaning it. It was always emptied. Go to Beach 4. Go to parking lot 4 because it's got the pool. I forget which number had the pool, but it was always closed.
Oh, okay.
But I never was a big fan, and I guess that was because I was in a park, so that was akin to a public. I don't know. I guess. Oh, there we go. I'm a fucking elitist. What are you gonna do? I mean, I
These
try.
people look like they're having fun.
Yes.
The water's blue, which means it's chlorinated. They're splashing around.
I just assume somebody's gonna do something horrible. It's a pool.
Yeah.
I think I heard things when I was young about pools, and then it got in my head, and I thought, no, I'm never going to one.
Oh, yeah. I guess that, yeah. I mean, to us, pools are synonymous with like fun in the sun, go to a pool, and the kids would splash and do chicken fights and stuff. And
Yeah. If we went on vacation and the hotel had a pool,
you would go in that pool.
yeah, we always did that with family. I never think of that as like a public pool, though. That's like a hotel pool.
Yeah.
It's different.
Yeah.
I literally have a pool 50 yard. I'm not good at distance. There's a pool here. I
And
haven't gone in it for years.
we can look and see the pool. That's
Yeah.
how close it is.
They put a new fence around it. I guess there was a security issue.
Oh, people were jumping the fence?
I don't know what the hell happened, but that's a nice fence. And they put new sod all around it. I'm like, it looks great.
Yeah.
I'm going to buy a suit one. I'm going to buy me a swimming costume so I can go in their pool. I don't know what I'm doing. We've bothered you guys enough. We're going to go to one more page. And we're going to, is this sports? Oh, Oh, this is depressing. We're not going to talk about it. I'm going to let Robin read the title.
Revisiting the Supreme Court's major decisions, ... and how the public weighed in on the issues.
It's a clusterfuck. We're not even going to talk about it. Supreme Court. They shouldn't even call it that.
No.
Oh, here's the weather. So 3 weeks ago, it rained in D.C. I don't know if you heard. You want to see the best part of the newspaper? I'm going to find it for you. It's not business. Business.
Oh, look how dapper he looks. George Washington through the years.
God, that's fantastic. Sunday style is always fun. This is what I would read first when I was a kid. It's called the Sunday Opinions. It's where I would go to get my opinion.
Oh, okay.
Because I was a big old lib. Still am. Here we are. The best section.
Arts and leisure.
Arts and leisure. Before it was a Trivial Pursuits triangle. It was a section of the New York Times. Look at that. It's got a picture. I'm sorry if you're listening to this and not looking, but it's a picture of film strips, which makes me very happy.
That's beautiful.
There it is. There's
America on screens.
Jennifer Nettles. She's somebody, right? Isn't she like one of the ladies who sang a song and got famous? This is like watching Myrtle and Hazel read the paper.
I know Rosalia is up and coming. Or maybe she's like super famous now. She's a young person.
She's new to me. Best section of the paper. But wait, there's more. What the heck's this? Look, don't read the books, just read the book review. That's what I used to do.
Oh.
This is amazing.
Can you keep those? And then when I come, I can read them and I'll just throw them away.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
because I would like to read that. And sometimes I get nauseous if I'm on the phone or on the computer too much. So I think this would do me good to like read a book review of book reviews. You don't have to keep the whole paper.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm going to keep the magazine, and I'm going to keep the arts and leisure, and I'm going to keep the book review, and I'm going to go through the other parts and then get rid of them. But I will definitely keep the book review for you because these were the things I'd pull out. The magazine, because there used to be an article every week, not every week, but a lot, called Medical Diagnosis, and you'd have to figure out what it is. And it would be some crazy medical case that nobody could figure out. And by the end of the article, they finally got closer to figuring it out.
Oh, that's interesting.
And it's called Diagnosis, and it's a column, and it always made me so happy. And there was another one in here, and it was it's about love stories, and it was I believe it was in the magazine, or it might have been in one of the other sections, maybe Style. But it was called Modern Love. And I don't know if you remember, Netflix did a series called Modern Love, and Tina Fey was in it.
Oh,
and
okay.
I think she was one of the production people as well. But it was based on those little sweet stories of love in the New York Times.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, that came from there. And it's just the Times. It's just classy. It's called The Old Gray Lady, which is what I am now.
It's what we all are.
I'm grayer than you. It's not a competition.
Sometimes I put that little hairspray in, or I have the shampoo that's got the dye in it. So
They have shampoo with dye in it?
yeah, I think it's called like Polar System or Polaris, or I'll take a picture of it and send it to you.
I'm keeping this the way it is.
Yeah, no, you be you.
I gotta own it now. But yeah. The magazine section. Every article is 47 pages long. It's continued on like 10 pages. You never finish an article in the New York Times magazine. It's like reading a book.
Oh, okay.
It's just so much meat on the bone. And I still love the New York Times. If you don't love the New York Times, I'd like to know why. But also, you know what? You're allowed to like or not like whatever you want. Who am I? Here's the thing, though, I need to know from Robin, because we were going to start with this and we're ending with it. What newspaper did you have growing up? What was in your house?
Oh, much like the swimming
Oh, no.
story I said.
Yeah.
We just had it was called the Savannah, because I lived in a town called Savannah, Missouri. So it was just called the Savannah Reporter, and it was just like a little local. And my friend's mom worked there for 20, 30 years.
Wow.
And like our high school because our high school was so small, we didn't have our own high school paper, but we had a page in the Savannah Reporter.
Oh, wow.
So my senior year of high school, I wrote for the Savage page, and it was part of the Savannah Reporter.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I've always liked to write. Yeah.
Hey, that's so cool.
Look at me. And, but that was just kind of the local paper, what happened locally. And then our next biggest town was St. Joseph. And they used to put arrest records. So there wasn't they had news, but no one really went to that for news. It was more salacious. People went to it for arrest records. But I think if you really wanted to do some good thinking and do some good reading, the Kansas City Star, I don't even know if it's around. There was Kansas City Star. That was a really good, really reputable.
I've heard of that.
Yeah, it was a very good newspaper.
Yeah.
And so that's kind of my.
And it was Kansas City, Missouri Star, not Kansas City, Kansas Star. Or was it both?
Yeah, no, I don't think Kansas City, Kansas would have. Yeah, no, it was for Kansas City, Missouri.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Because there are people that are still on this planet that might not know yet that there's 2 Kansas cities.
Yeah.
Pay attention, people. This is
Pay
important.
attention, people.
Geographical stuff. Do you have a segment that didn't make it as a segment?
I do. My segment that didn't make it as a segment is this is kind of topical because it's talking about someone who is from Missouri.
Ooh.
If you listen to 3 or more Sheryl Crow songs in a row, is it called a murder?
I've been in a murder several times. I love Sheryl Crow. She's on my current playlist.
She's good.
Are You Strong Enough to Be My Man? It's one of my favorites, ironically, but I love that song.
And you have a segment that did not make it as a segment.
I do. It's not related to anything we talked about. It's kind of silly, but I'm going to say it anyway. Look how I qualify my statement. Like I don't own it. Why do they use cauliflower as a bread substitute and not potatoes?
So much to say on that, but we can. We can.
We can if we want to.
I love cauliflower everything.
Oh, I can't eat. I can't even walk near cauliflower.
Oh,
It rips a hole in my belly.
Good.
I used to love it steamed and slathered in butter. Used to fucking love it. Melts in your mouth. But you like those pizzas with cauliflower? Oh.
And then the cauliflower rice. The first time I tried the cauliflower rice, I just threw it in the microwave.
Yeah.
But now, if you get the ones at Aldi's, it's like cauliflower and garlic, and then you cook it down. Like you cook all the, put maybe a little smidge of butter in it and do your own seasoning, and then just cook it until there's no water left, and then it does turn ricey. Oh, so good.
My stomach hurts just listening to you.
Sorry.
No, cauliflower.
But it's a segment, so we can't talk about it.
We can't. I used to love it, though. I had the rice once. I had to call in sick the next day. And that was before all my GI stuff.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, cauliflower is not my friend. My mom tried to get me to play with cauliflower when I was a kid. And I said, no, Mom, we don't get along. But broccoli has come back into the mix, though. Broccoli has been brought back into the game.
Do you remember when it was always cauliflower and broccoli? And
Always.
Then then somehow broccoli took the lead, and now cauliflower is like, you counted me out, but I'm back. But you don't actually ever see it like the two together.
No, it used to be like the California mix. That was all we had. And sometimes it'd be a carrot in there.
Yeah.
Or a weird stemmy kind of weird mushroom.
Yeah.
No, that was huge. It was always growing up, broccoli and cauliflower. And then cauliflower was like, I'm exhausted. And broccoli said, this is my chance. And it ran away with it. Yeah, broccoli got all the attention.
I remember just being a little kid, you don't like vegetables. And then my mother introduced broccoli, cauliflower, put a little bit of cheddar cheese on it.
Well, you can't go wrong.
Piece de resistance.
Yeah. That just makes my body say, I don't know what to do now. I don't know what to do. I've got to get this out. And yet you've shoved the cork up your ass. I'm sorry. That was too much information. Mindy, my boss, would be like, no. Don't overshare. That's enough. Look, we got to go. We got things to do. You can't keep us here. Thanks for playing with us on this, the latest episode of
Scooch Ovaries.
Scooch over.
Hey, can you scooch over?
You want me to scooch over?
Just a little bit. Scooch.
Scooch?
Scooch.
Scooch. Scooch Ovaries.